Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Milwaukee Brewers versus Miami Marlins Major League Baseball matchup on Tuesday, April 27th, 2021. Here on YouTube, I do the most free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out all of our free pick videos every day. But let's get to this one between the Marlins and the Brewers. The Marlins plus 145 on the road here. The Brewers minus 155 at home. Adrian Houser gets the ball for the Brewers, while Daniel Castano on the mound for the Marlins. And while both these teams seem to rely heavily on their pitching, these guys are kind of middle, later rotation guys. So not quite the high top end of the rotation guys that we have seen in recent games from these two guys. So these two teams. So Castano comes in 0-1 on the season. His team's 1-1 in his starts. He's got a 3.60 ERA, while Hauser's 1-2 on the season, with the Brew Crew 2-2 in his starts with a 3.32 ERA. You know, the Brewers have been outstanding this season. I mean, they lead the National League Central, and they've been missing two of their best players, Christian Yelich and Lorenzo Cain, for the better part of the season, and continue to roll on. And Hauser has certainly been a part of that. Meanwhile, Castano hasn't been as effective for the Marlins, but he's gotten some tough assignments. In all fairness, he beat the Giants once at home, and then he had to go to San Francisco and face them there in a game that the Marlins didn't score a run. They lost 3-0, and regardless of how well he pitched, well, if you score 0 runs in the baseball game, you are not going to win. It is pretty much the way the way of the world and the way that it works. But Castano, he allowed 3 runs on 5 hits in that game, and he did get hung with the loss in that one. When we look at some of the key statistical matchups here, and we look at Brewers hitting against right-handed pitching, they bat 206 versus righties, opposed to 222 against lefties, while the Marlins bat 252 against lefties and just 218 against right-handed pitching. So, we're seeing weakness on weakness as far as the hitting category goes. And, so we have two guys that kind of land in those middle 3 ERA range. We have a potential to see a 3-3 game after 5 innings, or in that area, 2-2, 3-2, something in that range. So it should be competitive as they hit the bullpens. But as good as Hader is of a closer for the Brewers, the rest of the pen has not been all that great. 4.54 ERA coming into this one, with the Marlins slightly better at 4.12. And I think when you get into these tactical pitching type games, and that's what the Marlins are known for, and that's kind of where the Brewers are without Yelich and Cain in the lineup, more reliant on that sort of thing, these small percentage points start to add up over time. When we look at the way the Marlins have been hitting overall, it has been ineffective, 21st ranked in runs scored per game, but the Brewers just 17th ranked. And when you look at team batting average without Yelich and Cain in there, the Brewers batting just 209 as a team, and that's 27th in the majors, while the Marlins are hitting 231. And, they've been doing some pretty timely hitting in some pretty tough pitchers duel type games. I just think that this game sets up to be a chess match, and these are two teams that have been involved in a lot of chess matches, and two managers, I think, that really enjoy the chess match. But I think that in a chess match type game, there's too much value here on the Marlins to pass up, seeing that they have the better bullpen, and that's where this one should be decided. So at plus 145, it's going to be the Marlins for me, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, if you're looking for the top plays on the board today from some of the world's best handicappers, head on over to pickdawgz.com and click on the Premium Picks tab.